everybody, welcome back to another one of Dominique's devotionals. And of course, I'm Dominique. Thank you so much for coming and checking in and tuning in to our devotional today. We are now on day 7 of our devotionals, and day 7 of Fruits of the Spirit is faithfulness. And excuse me if I sound a little hoarse and tongue-tied because I'm just moving and pushing through this cold. I actually had to re-record this because it just I kept messing up the last video. Not that you all would have noticed, but sometimes these aren't one take type of things. And yeah. But anyway, I thought it was so perfectly fitting that today would be faithfulness because I was almost coming up with several different excuses to why I wasn't going to post a regular video today. So I've been alternating by posting a video of me live speaking, and then I've also been posting just regular posts about my about this devotional series. And faithfulness has to be one of the ones. I mean, these are such good gems. It's so hard. I always keep saying everyone I talk about is, oh, I love that one, is my favorite. But faithfulness really shows up because I am committed to doing what we're doing right now. I am committed to growing God's kingdom and growing people, growing you, whether you are a person of faith or you're not. It doesn't matter. We all can benefit from everyone's teachings in some way. Maybe everyone could be a little bit dramatic. But there's some, anything that's holds substance and not hate and is coming from a place of peace has several value. And so originally, like I said, I wasn't going to post the video today. And then God was like, well, today is faithfulness. How faithful are you to this? Our commitments to what we do in life really helps others identify how to take us seriously, how to see us as an elevated person. And, and we're not talking about the romantic faithfulness, which again is another series there. But very similar elements is involved with being faithful. I'm committed. There's this high level of dedication. No matter the good days or the bad, you don't have new toy syndrome, new marriage syndrome. When you first fall in love, you just like, oh my God, I play with it all the time. I take care of it. I clean it up. I idolize this item, or idolize this new portion of me. Because when that all wears out, just like with marriages, when, that newlywedness dies down and you're in the weeds, how committed are you to remaining faithful to your jobs, to your families, to your careers, but most importantly, staying faithful to your faith? This is one of the hardest parts, I think, about doing this journey. And if you're on any sort of spiritual journey, is staying faithful to it, because there's numerous amounts of distractions that are out there. And the Word of God tells us that I keep thee in perfect peace whose mind stays on me. And, you try to stay peaceful along your journey with all the distractions. But in the midst of it all, no matter how faithful you are, we grow weary at times. We grow tired. And today I felt sick. I didn't feel like posting a video today. I felt like, well, I'm just going to make a little post and satisfy that. But God, that's not faithfulness. Faithfulness means in spite of sickness and health, in spite of the ups and the downs, whether you feel like it or you're not, there's somebody out here who needs to hear what you have to say. And that's not just speaking to me, but I'm speaking to you. You may be the next step in helping someone get their breakthrough, and you don't even realize it. You don't realize it because you showed up at work that day, that someone felt, I can go on. I got a chance to see her smile. I got a chance to see him tell me good morning. That encourages me. Stay faithful to your faith. Stay faithful to your obligations and your commitments, because God will reward those things. And so I'm charging you today, in spite of it all, whatever you start, finish, and finish well. Don't half-step anything, okay? Voice may be gone. You may be tired. You may be kind of looking kind of crazy. That's okay. Remain faithful. And another thing I'm throwing in the last few seconds is being faithful to faith wherever your beliefs may fall, can be a hard challenge because persecution is happening all over this world. It's happening at our borders. It's happening at our brothers and sisters overseas, neighbors down the street, all sorts of persecution just for being who you are. You must continue to worship and trust God, even if you don't understand, even if you don't see or hear or feel that there's going to be a breakthrough. You got to continue to trust him, because at the end of the day, all we have to hold on to is our faith. When our government fails us, when our family fails us, our friends fail us, when people fail us, God will never fail us. Okay? I love you. Thank you so much for listening. Stay faithful. I will be back tomorrow. Rest it up. Have a great night. Bye.